The story begins on a quiet winter evening in Brooklyn. Soft piano music drifts through the streets, and warm golden light glows from a small ballet studio. Inside, ballerinas move with perfect grace. Their white tutus spin like snowflakes, their feet gliding across the polished wooden floor. But outside the window stands a little girl. Her name is Sophie. She's 10 years old, with light brown hair tied into a messy bun. Her cheeks are red from the cold, and her faded sweater is hardly enough to keep her warm. Her pink dress is old and worn, and her ballet shoes are cracked and held together with tape. Yet her eyes shine with wonder. Sophie watches the dancers like she's watching magic, and after a moment, she raises her hands and begins to copy their movements. She spins. She stumbles. She giggles. The snow falls around her, but she doesn't care. To her, that window is her stage. Inside the studio, Miss Clara, the ballet teacher, notices her. She stops, watching this little girl dance in the freezing night. Her steps are clumsy, but her heart is full of passion. Miss Clara sees the cracks in her shoes, the small spots of blood on her toes. Yet Sophie keeps smiling. Softly, Miss Clara whispers to herself, "That is real love for dance." The next evening, Sophie returns to her usual spot, but this time, something is waiting for her. A small white box sits on the studio steps. Sophie picks it up, slowly lifts the lid, and gasps. Inside is a brand new pair of ballet shoes. Perfect, soft, beautiful, and on top, a tiny handwritten note, for the girl who dances from the heart. Sophie holds the shoes to her chest as snowflakes melt on her cheeks. For the first time, she feels hope. Years pass. The studio is brighter now, filled with applause. On stage stands a young woman in a flowing white ballet dress. It's Sophie, no longer the cold little girl outside the window, but a confident dancer whose movements fill the room with beauty. In the front row sits Miss Clara, watching proudly with tears in her eyes. As Sophie spins under the spotlight, she smiles, remembering the girl with broken shoes, and the kindness that changed everything. Narration. Sometimes you don't need perfect things to chase a dream. You just need a heart that refuses to stop dancing.